Knock knock.
Who's it?
Piano.
Piano.
Knock knock.
Who's it?
Piano.
Piano who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Piano.
What are you doing, please?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Guitar.
Guitar who?
Guitar, aren't you glad I didn't say piano?
Happy Monstering!
Welcome to My Singing Monsters Live, episode 51?
51. You guys had the big 5-0 last week.
That's right. We had a lot of fun on the Big 5-1 Monster
No,
Handler.
the big 5-0.
Well, we're going to have a lot of fun.
We're gonna.
on the Big
You
5-1.
came from the future.
Yeah.
You know that we have a lot of fun on the big 5-1.
It's been an exciting journey for me today. We've been planning some stuff for episode 5 too, which we can't get into just yet.
No, we'll talk about it.
My mind's all frazzled in terms of numbers of episodes. But it's 5-1 right now. 5-0 was the beginning of Spook-o.
Mm-hmm.
Spook-o's still going on in the monster world.
It is.
Still some very exciting stuff happening. Some new appearances going on in the monster world this week.
Whatever might you be talking about?
Oh, little something epic.
Oh.
We'll get to that
We'll
in a minute.
riff on that later.
That's right. We'll riff on that later. But in the meantime, we should go straight into something that we do at the beginning of every show, which is a subscriber giveaway. Would you like to talk about the subscriber
I'll talk
giveaway?
About the subscriber giveaway. So yeah, subscriber giveaway. If you're subscribed to Big Blue Bubble TV, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate it. You can do that with Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime. Basically, with Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription, which you can get to anyone you want. It would be great if you gave it to us. And what do you get with that, Eric? Let me tell you. You get emojis that are specific to My Singing Monsters.
Some great emojis
and
in
Big
there.
Blue Bubble TV.
Mm-hmm.
And did you know you can go other places and use those as well?
No kidding. So
Yeah.
I go to a different Twitch channel and rep My Singing
You can be like
Monsters Live.
Furkram. So yes, you get those. You get no ads while watching Big Blue Bubble TV,
Nice.
which would probably be good for a big, long episode of Big Blue Bubble
hours
TV.
and hours and hours of
Hours and
streaming?
hours coming up. And then, of course, the thing that everyone loves is you get your shot at a free giveaway that we do every time. And get the best part, Eric?
What's that?
If you're not here because you know, life gets in the way, you know, you can still win.
If you're a subscriber,
If you're a subscriber, you're still entered to win. So we do have today's winner, which will be winning a
Rare Riff.
Excellent. And do you have who that is?
Yes, we do.
Who is it?
The winner of the Rare Riff today is Mopsy-Doo.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Mopsy-Doo. Thank you very much for subscribing. We greatly appreciate it. And yes. Hopefully, if you can whisper at us. I feel like Mopsy-Doo may have won in the past, so we may already have their BBID. But, of course, if you win, please whisper at us. Give us your BBID. And then we'll hook you up with your prize the following Monday. Tuesday if it's a holiday, but there's no holiday, so.
That's right. Now, the prize was a Rare Riff. Why would we be giving that away, Michael?
Because there was a discovery this year. There's been many
It did happen this year. You are technically
So
correct.
technically, yes, I am correct. But no, there was a discovery in the monster world this week of epic proportions.
That's right.
It was the Epic Riff.
Wow.
What do you think about our feathered friend?
Stunning. I must
Stunning.
say, stunning. Quite the whole look and the guitar.
What's your favorite part?
I might have to say the guitar. I love the double necks.
You love the
I
double
think
necks?
they're great.
It reminds me of like slapping the double bass.
Yeah. I can
Even
see
though
it.
obviously not a bass, but you know, same difference.
Is it obvious that it's not a bass? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't.
What does a bass guitar look like versus?
This
a
is
regular
true,
guitar?
right?
I'm no expert on that stuff.
You're no expert on the classification of guitar and bass
In the monster
and
world.
the likes.
I'm studying, but I'm not there yet.
Oh well. I personally, two things that I like.
Okay.
I mean,
the two necks?
Yeah. No, that's what you like.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of one, dem wings.
Yeah.
Which is always funny, like seeing one of the like larger monsters with wings, and especially when those wings don't seem proportional to the monster itself.
Decorative
You're like,
wings.
It's like, is this thing swing actually gonna be able to fly, or is this like a ostrich type situation? Right? I feel very much that way with Smoochel, where like you look at the wings on that thing, you're like,
but what's great about that is it does fly.
it does, because magic. You know, like
the monster
there's
world.
different rules into how all these things that they could have immense strength. Those wings.
Yeah,
We don't know.
we just don't.
The other thing that I
Okay.
liked, just like the color in general,
Oh yes.
I like things that pop with color, and I like this purple.
Boy, does it ever pop.
Pop.
Very mysterious creature, though. Even despite the fact that
Well,
it's been discovered,
I
there
would
is
say, in general, like its other kin.
yes,
mysterious.
the species itself is a mysterious species. This one as much as ever. We've got this new guitar, no facial features, but the double neck.
So obviously, it is just a guitar that it found, right?
Nope. It is still a guitar that shares a symbiotic relationship with the Epic Riff, much like its cousins.
You telling me it's a living?
As far as we can tell, all studies have shown that it's symbiotic, it's still alive, it communicates with Epic Riff.
So-
it just doesn't have the usual signature features.
So if I took a stethoscope and I went,
I feel like
would it have a little?
I think you just
Heartbeat?
hear guitar noises.
Would it be, bear? Yeah, that's an interesting thing to think.
Maybe that's where the bass line is.
Yeah. The interesting thing now, I want to know all of these riffs, guitars.
I wonder what kind of... Is that bad form to ask a riff if you can put a stethoscope up to its guitar? Will it be very protective?
I don't know. Now this has brought me down a whole new. I know we were down
Well, that's what we
Riff
do
Avenue,
here on this show.
but we're gonna take a left at Electric Avenue.
Ooh.
And what is the healthcare situation in the monster world? That's what I want to know.
Well, I mean, I think...
Are there doctors? Are there monsters that specialize in the medical field?
I have seen a particular Wublin fill in the role of doctor.
This is
I
true.
believe maybe even more than once.
This is true.
I believe there's a petite Wublin who is known to help out.
Doctor.
And I think the monsters being as helpful as they are obviously would all help each other in general. Plus, I lost my train of thought. Quick, take over.
Well, what I was going to say is do monsters, because I've never seen this, so this is me hypothesizing.
Okay.
Do monsters get common colds and things of that nature?
Hmm.
Or this is where I'm hypothesizing. Do the world in which the monsters exist, is it like just so perfect and so harmonious music that in case you didn't get that one, that none of that exists, and there is no need to worry about doctors and the like.
Here's what I've noticed about the monster world.
Yeah.
And this is what I was trying to get into earlier before I lost that train of
Oh,
thought.
when you said take over,
Yeah,
grab the steering wheel.
I forgot. What I was thinking was, there are monsters who are built sturdier than others. We've got the classic case of, say...
Furnoff's pretty sturdy.
Yeah, sure, but there's several monsters, they tap parts of their body, bang their heads against trees, and they're sort of built to withstand that. So on one hand, we've already got monsters that clearly, they can handle themselves, you know? They can rumble and tumble a little bit.
Yeah.
But on top of that, I think monsters just, if something were to afflict them, necessarily, they turn into a positive. Like, you've got Epic Octopus with the Rit Rot, and it became part of who it is.
So you're saying that these things, that these afflictions of potentially could be part of an evolutionary track.
Well, they seem to adapt to it. They seem to embrace it at the very least. You know, it becomes part of their character.
Interesting.
And I mean, we already know that unhealthy foods in the monster world
Yeah, right.
contribute healthy results. So maybe that's why monsters so easily grow into these things that we might consider, you know, a hassle or a negative, and they just embrace it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that was. I know we were down Riff Lane.
Well, that was
went
quite
down
the riff.
Electric Avenue. Yes, we were riffing there for a little bit. But you know what? We're gonna back up. We're gonna go back down to Riff Avenue.
Okay.
And we'll go back down Riff Avenue for a bit.
Okay.
But I want to take a detour.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! I want to take a detour and just touch on the contest that's going on.
Oh, you were literally detouring, right? You literally ran
Yes.
into it.
Right over here. Right
Yes.
over here.
Okay.
You tell me about
The
this.
Epic Spook-o-Lantern contest is still running.
Yes, it was launched last week.
That's right.
Alongside the beginning of Spook.
That's right. We had the Spook-o trailer come out at the beginning of Spook-o, and within the trailer, we saw a form of Epic Punkleton.
A faceless.
A faceless form. And so we thought, well, how fun would it be to see what the community might think the face is going to look like, or what faces they come up with. And so we have this Epic Spook-o-Lantern contest running right now, where you can contribute either an actual carved pumpkin, or just a drawing, or a Photoshop, a digital painting. Really any way you want.
Could they do
online.
interpretive dance?
That I don't know. I'd have to check the fine print on the form. I do think we have to see how it would appear on the pumpkin in order for it to be valid. But yeah, there will be, I believe it's 2 winners. Can I get a fact check on that, Sydney?
How many winners for the
2?
contest? 9.
No, I was gonna say.
9 winners.
Do you not see all of the prizes on the desks?
Are those all for this contest?
There's some are being saved.
9 out of them.
Wow. Okay. Well, 9 winners. I'm blown away. 9 winners will get a Spook-o toy set, which include both the skeleton mammoth, as well as I have it hiding in there.
Someone was asking, what's he doing in there?
He was just hanging out.
For on the 13th, they obviously have their Spook-o decorations with them. Whoop.
There you go.
And so each winner will get a set, including both of those. Oh, now I have to get mammoth set back up.
Oh.
But it's ending very soon. I think Monday? Sydney, can I get a fact check on that?
October 28th at noon Eastern Time.
That is Monday.
October 28th at noon Eastern Time. That's when it's ending. So you still have some time to get it in, but if you haven't yet, you definitely should. You can go to the website. I'm going to need a fact check on this as well, Sydney. bigbluebubble.com/Spook-o contest 2019.
I'll put the link in the chat.
There will be a link in the chat. Feel free to say stumped if I got it wrong.
I think it's bigbl.bu/.
Oh, that's the short code. Of course.
So we were on Riff Lane, went to Lecture Avenue, back to Riff Lane to take a little detour to the Spook-o-Lantern. And you know what? I'm now taking another detour,
little loop to loop,
a loop to loop, in that we talked about the 9 of those prizes being given away.
That's right.
That's not all of them, because we have some other ones.
What are we doing with the rest of them?
We'll be giving those away next week.
Ah.
During Extra Life.
Extra Life?
Extra Life!
Wow. Well.
Do you want me to tell you a little bit about that?
I think, well, yeah, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about Extra Life as a concept.
As just a concept.
Yes.
Well, we can get into it a bit more later. But basically, this is kind of what started this whole little thing.
That's right. Extra Life was the first stream we ever did on Twitch, and due to the success and the feedback and everything we heard from you guys, we thought we should do this more often, and we started My Sing Monsters Live.
Yes. And basically, that's coming up again this weekend. Oh, we can go into that later.
Next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend, sorry.
Not tomorrow.
Apologies.
I'm not ready for that yet.
Yes. You know what I think we should do then?
What's that?
Play a trick on everyone.
A trick or a treat?
A treat.
A trick or treat giveaway, maybe?
Yeah.
Something we started doing last week.
Yes.
In honor of Spook-o, to celebrate Spook-o.
In conjunction.
We are having very limited time giveaways, so we will be opening up a poll shortly. That will be your cue to type in a keyword, which we will tell you once the poll's open, just so that people don't accidentally enter too early. And you will have a much smaller window than normal to enter. We will draw a winner very shortly, and then that person will get a prize.
It's been created. So, if I'm not mistaken, if you just type in ! Boo! You'll be entered to win. What are we giving away for the trick and treating?
Well, I think we will start with a Punkleton.
A Punkleton?
A nice celebratory monster.
For Spook-o.
So, make sure to enter !boo. If you miss this one, because it is limited time in these, we will be having at least one more throughout the show.
Yeah, I
won't say when it is, but we'll be having another one. That's sort of the fun of these giveaways.
Yes.
Okay, so with that, should we start jumping into questions?
Let's talk.
All right, starting off strong. This looks like a sturdy question.
A sturdy one.
This is
like this table.
Avid Shark 10.
Avid Shark 10, thank you.
Oh, well, this is good timing. A question I have regarding Extra Life.
Oh, okay.
When you guys announce and do the stream, if it's on a Saturday like last year, which it is, will you still do the regular stream on the Friday of that week, or is the effort going to be saved for the full 24-hour stream?
What a wise question, you may ask. I don't know if this is you having the foresight to think what we might be doing, or if this is remembering when I had my breakthrough thought one episode, I believe while I was behind the camera, I said, I have an idea. And then I believe it was like, well, you have to tell us the idea now. And I said it at the time. Sydney, I think you're good to pull the winner of that. But, yes, we will not be having a show next Friday. So we're going to let everybody know that today. We will not be having the regular scheduled episode on Friday. What we will be doing, because we're going to be setting up that night for Saturday and Sunday. A lot of setup. So we won't be doing it on Friday. Instead, we will be doing it on Saturday. I believe right now we have it penciled in for, I want to say, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But we'll be sure to let you know on social and everything what time the episode is at exactly. And it might be a bit bigger of an episode just because it is part of the 24 hours. But, it's at 1 o'clock, but you should be here the whole time.
Yes. There will be so much going on during Extra Life. It's technically 25 hours.
Technically 25 hours.
The clock rolls back.
Just here, I'm going to give you my spiel about what happens during Extra Life. If you weren't here with us before, if you don't know what it is. So basically starting at 8 in the morning on Saturday, November 2nd.
Early morning.
We will be streaming on this channel for 25 hours, playing a bunch of different games, doing a bunch of different fun stuff, having a bunch of different giveaways. Just a little callback to last year, some of the things we gave out. The big prize that we gave out at the end was the biggest diamond pack.
Yes,
the $100 diamond pack, I believe it is. So that was something that we gave out, along with tons of monsters, tons of diamonds, tons of things throughout.
There was the first ever Epic Malus.
Yes.
Well, I don't think we gave it away in that moment, but we drew a winner to receive the first one.
And they were the first person in the world to get an Epic Maw. So that was kind of cool. So
amazing.
It was amazing. So yeah, we play a bunch of games, and we play games with each other. We play games with you as well.
They want to know, can you give some examples of games?
Oh, I'll give you some examples.
Let's hear some games.
Well, the favorite that everyone loves, Jackbox, will definitely be played.
A big one.
Well, obviously we'll be playing, I own them all, so we'll be playing. I think there is a new one, in fact, which we haven't played at all, so it will be first time. And then we also like to make fun monster-themed games of Jackbox as well. So Jackbox, obviously everyone's favorite. Another favorite, which Eric keeps talking to me about, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will be playing.
Yes.
Specifically on that, if you have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we're going to probably try and play with everybody. We had some technical difficulties last time we tried to do that.
Some strange issues, but hopefully Nintendo's online is sturdier now.
It's been out for a long time. I'm sure it's working better now. We will be playing favorites of our own, Gang Beasts.
Oh, yes.
What else do we have in there? We have Speedrunners. We have many games.
Overcooked. Overcooked 2 will be happening. And we're going to be trying to play Mario Maker 2.
Yes.
Is the newest one.
Right.
And so we're going to be asking you guys to submit some levels to us. I'll give you a sneak peek. This is coming up on social a little later next week. But we're going to be looking specifically for a monster-themed Mario Maker level. So if anyone feels up to the challenge, you can get a head start right now. If you were lucky enough to be watching this live, there you go.
A little tidbit.
But yeah, and some of the games even from last year, I think we might try online modes that have either been added or now that we have a better sense of streaming and the online interactivity, we might be a little more daring with that stuff.
Yes.
So we're really going to be looking for contributions from the fans.
And of course, we will be doing Late Night Spooks again.
Oh, of course.
If you weren't here last year for Late Night Spooks, once it hit midnight, we went into scary mode and we tried to play Five Nights at Freddy's. We got far, but we didn't.
Considering all of us were fairly new. But the community did a great job of helping
Yeah,
us out in
lots of
that
helpful
one.
tips. So
That was so
we'll
good.
be playing some spooky games again. I want to try another Five Nights at Freddy's. So if people know which one is like the best and favorite,
Let us know.
let us know, and then we can try and focus on doing that one for sure. But yeah, there's just lots of fun different things. And if you have game suggestions as well that you think would be good for us to play, let us know there. That's helpful for us to try and plan around. We just basically want to make it as fun an experience to have with the community as possible.
That's right.
And there was people, man, who were there, I think, like the full 24 hours with us last time. It was insane.
Yeah. Anyone who's even there in the original one, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Put
OG.
Put an emoji in the chat.
Put
Show us that you're still out there.
Put up the hands like this.
Yeah. Okay, so
New
before
question. Oh,
we
yeah,
jump
yeah,
into
winner,
our question,
I was talking
we
about
have our trick or treat giveaway. Would you like to announce this winner, Michael?
Congratulations to Wake the Geegers. You are the recipient of a Punkleton. If you could whisper at us, we will be sure to get you that as soon as possible.
Excellent. Okay. Well, we're back on Riff Road here. So take a quick turn there. Har239 asks, we know why Epic Riff's guitar looks like that, but why does Epic Riff look the way it does? What caused it to get all those characteristics, the horns, wings, one eye, purple color, and webbed feet? I'm going to be honest, I didn't even notice the webbed feet. There's so many other things going on. Yeah, I didn't even think they were down there.
I did notice it the other day when I was taking a look at them, and I was like, look at this. Why has he got little web feet?
I mean,
Is he a duck?
It's definitely a dramatic change. We all agree on that. As to why or what caused it, that's...
Well...
Do you have any theories?
I have some theories.
Okay.
It seems that as we get into more epic proportions of the monster species, things start going into crazy, crazy extremes.
Variations.
And it seems to me that this Epic Riff, though we cannot know for sure because riffs, they're all very mysterious, and they keep these all under wraps as to why they're. But it seems as though this riff, for me, has evolved and adapted to basically be able to like go into any situation.
Oh,
it's got the wings
see.
for flying. It's got the web feet for swimming. It's got, it's
Maybe the one eye is easier to protect.
Yeah, maybe the one eye. You know what they say when you lose a scent, or not a scent. When you lose a sense, your other senses get heightened. So what if you lose the one eye and focus it all on one eye? Are you now like super seeing?
Maybe.
Right?
Especially in the monster world.
Right?
Anything could work like that.
So I think that the Epic Riff has really evolved into just being like a jack of all trades.
Interesting that you bring that up, though, because common riffs use their feet to pick things up, random objects off the ground. I imagine that would be trickier with the webbed feet. They're not as flexible. So it's almost like it evolved to stop doing that. Maybe it needed to focus on other things.
Or maybe he just likes being in wet places.
Yeah, that's a trade-off you'd have to make, I guess.
Right?
Seems reasonable.
Could be baubles.
Could be baubles.
Did you say bottles?
No, I said baubles.
Okay.
Could be bottles. I don't know. Yell the Lemon asks, can Epic Riff's guitar munch and crunch with those sharp teeth?
Can Epic Riff's guitar munch and crunch with those sharp teeth?
I don't know if any of the guitar physically really moves other than
Munches.
the strings being plucked. The lack of other facial features make me think it's not a particularly fluid moving instrument.
It seems the general guitar, I'm not 100% with music in terms of this. I may be off base here, but I do think that part of a guitar being the way it is and sounding the way it is, it does need to have a rigid body form, right? So it would make
Usually,
me think
yeah.
that there's not a whole lot of maneuverability when it comes to crunching and munching.
That being said, I have heard of guitars having a crunchy sound, so maybe it brings that into its music.
Maybe the riffs crunch?
Maybe they crunch some sick riffs. Trash Craft Player asks.
I think. Oh.
Well, this is.
I think their name is Trash Craft Player.
I thought so too. That's why I said it so slow. I was kind of like double checking in my head. But correct us if it's typo.
No, it's always Trash Craft Payer.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe that's one of those things. Maybe it's one of those things where you just add the things in your mind.
Yeah.
Like when you read a sentence and everything can be jumbled, but your brain goes like, "Don't worry, I got this."
All right. Well, we got it right. That's the
Yeah.
good news. What was the process of designing Epic Riff? How long ago was the final design created? Well, we did not have a chance to go talk to the artist about this one yet. I'd love to talk to the artist about this one, but we did get a general date on the design, and it seems like work was going on as early as late July.
Yeah, I think that's when it was like finalized.
Yeah, so the beginning of the process was much earlier.
It all depends with different monsters. Obviously, there's some, as we've seen in the past, where these things have been kind of around for like year plus.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's some where, it's more recent when they come up. And it all kind of depends on the development pipeline and everything. We have these things structured out, months in advance. But when we get to them is when we get to them. And Riff, yeah, he's been good for a little bit now.
Yeah.
I think he turned out well.
Yes, I know that we were very excited while teasing Riff too.
Sydney,
I'll let you go.
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong here. But I feel at one point there was a version of Epic Riff that he was yellow. Am I wrong? I think I may be wrong, but I remember him being a different color. At some
I
point.
don't seem to recall a yellow version. You might be thinking of a certain rare that has not been fully discovered yet. We've seen peaks of it here and there, but you might be thinking of a certain rare.
Interesting.
But
I don't know why I'm
I
thinking
don't
of this
think
yellow.
Epic Riff was ever yellow.
Okay. Well, here's an interesting question. This is from Alabama.
Who?
Alabama. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
Alabama.
Sure. If the Riffs were to join a rock band, which one would best fit? AC/DC, Kiss, Guns N' Roses? What do you think? Well, I am partial to an Instagram post that went out recently.
That was your brain.
That was, yes, and instead of Kiss, it was Riff. And it was the 3 Riffs as members, as well as the new Epic guitar was the 4th member of the band. Which we thought was especially funny because it had no eye to put the makeup on.
I think for me, Kiss is a good one. You did a good job with
Thank
that.
you.
But I'm gonna go off the board here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Who.
Oh.
Interesting. Because when I think of the Who, I think of the shredding of the. Right.
They have some very intense and heavy riffs.
Yes. So I'm gonna go with D, not on the list, the Who.
Very good.
Plus, I like the Who. And I like Riff. You did. What's your opinion? Oh, Kiss, you're just gonna go with what you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the answer I gave.
Well, sorry.
I mean, I could try to come up with another band as well.
Well, it's fine.
Okay. Wayne C. asks, but why would a Riff eat random, probably inedible things? I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't think it necessarily eats everything it picks up. I think sometimes it gives it to their guitars.
I was wondering that as well when I was reading about Riff. The way it says, it sounds like it just picks everything up with its feet, and when it picks it up, it eats it. And it's like, well, I've picked it with my feet, therefore I must eat.
Yes, and then it decides, should I have done this?
Yeah.
Or, what is this? And then eating it is how it finds out. It goes, yes, that was grass.
And I wonder, while walking, if it got something between its toes, is it like, well, I gotta eat it now?
Yeah, has to happen. Now, as for the why, I mean, monsters are monsters. It's hard to say.
And as we speculated earlier, with there potentially being no harm in eating anything, right? Then
that's true.
Then
they probably have very strong stomachs.
Exactly.
That's what I would imagine.
What would be the worst thing that he could potentially eat?
Aren't there some slimes that are notably disgusting in the monster world, if I recall? Matt knows better than I, but I believe there's reference to a particular slime or jelly of some sort that's fairly gross.
If you stepped in a Gloptic,
I don't like where this is going.
would there be any remnants on you? Because toe jammer, like any of the forest.
I'll give you my guesses. Toe jammer, no. I think toe
you think
jammer.
that's a clean?
Yes.
You think if you're going,
I don't think toe jammer
you're
leaves
coming
a trail.
out clean?
Yeah, I don't think toe jammer leaves a trail. I think it's just one gelatinous being that's very solid. Now,
but even if I put my arm in Jello, when I pull it out, there's still Jello.
Toe jammer is much more solid than Jello. I think it's much more dense.
That's so interesting. I can't imagine being in there and then coming.
I imagine
dry.
that if you stuck your arm into part of a toe jammer, rather than what it would appear like, which is you're literally going through, toe jammer is more so making room.
It folds around.
Yeah, it's making room for you because it's so put together. Now, the individual Gloptic is, in a regular, like if I was to pat a Gloptic on the head, I wouldn't expect to have a slimy hand. But there's definitely slime from the strings. The strings are slimy. So maybe if you were to like accidentally walk through its instrumental part, you could certainly be covered in slime, so you could step in that, I suppose.
So do you think it's more like, if I was to push on Gloptic, it'd be like almost like putty-like?
Yeah,
there's like force feedback to it, like I'm not going through it, but I'm just like moving with it.
But inarguably, there's definitely slimy elements dripping off of it, so that I think you could definitely get on you or step into. And then I guess
I might have to go make a trip and experiment with these things.
I don't think Monster Handler Matt would be happy to hear that the reason you're going on an expedition to the monster world is to just see what
Who
slime
knows
you can get
what we
on
could
you.
find out?
Then again, he's not here to stop you, so...
Yeah.
Hi, Matt.
Can't stop me now.
Here's a good one from Creamy Badness. Is an epic riff born with its guitar, or does it find one?
I believe that they are, in fact, two separate beings.
Okay.
And that there is, much like Bon and Petit and Bisonorous, they are a symbiotic relationship which they share, but they are, in fact, two separate, distinct things which grow with each other.
Well, on our road trip through all these facts,
I like
if we take a quick slight right into Donafire Court, and we just do a quick loop around there.
Donafire Court.
The young Riff actually has a toy guitar. It's not a fully alive guitar yet, which would seem to provide evidence that they would find the guitar after the fact, and then bond at that point.
That was my next question. Is it like
You're asking the questions now?
Oh,
Monster Handler Michael asks.
I just cut myself.
Oh, careful.
No, what I was gonna say is every riff and its guitar, are they like bound from?
So once it's found the guitar?
Yes, but is it like, or is there a connection? Is there a connection that they're always like, you know, it's like there's that sense.
This is really blowing your brain.
There's a sense inside the riff where it's like, I need to go this way because I'm being drawn.
Ah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think there is something along those lines. Yeah.
Is there an inter-monster connection or something?
I think there would definitely be a force pulling together, because guitars have such a unique sound. Anyone who owns a guitar knows that you can you name it, has a personality.
Here's another one.
Oh.
Does the guitar, does it do a little pluck, and does that wave of sound call to the riff?
That's a deep question. That's beyond my knowledge, but that's a very interesting theory. The sonic ripples, leading the way
to the riff.
Do you think it has anything to do with them picking up and eating things? They somehow think that will help them find their guitar.
Maybe.
It's just ingrained in their minds that they can locate it by following some tasty clue.
Perhaps.
Maybe you'll advised, but maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Oh, okay. This question is from G27629, and it says, favorite instrument?
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
What's your favorite? Tell me this. Is it a like normal? Like, should I be guessing something fairly regular, or are you gonna? Do you think you're gonna surprise me with it?
I'm gonna surprise you for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna say stand-up bass.
No.
How close was it? What do you got?
Kind of.
Oh,
Really think that the harp's a cool instrument.
the harp is very cool.
It's very haunting.
Yes.
The sound of a harp. I always associate it with the movie The Strangers because there's one track in there that has like a harp on it. And gives me the heebie-jeebies, but it's like I'm drawn to it at the same time. It's just different. Also, that I don't know what the instrument's called, but the big instrument that takes up the entire room and has a bunch of strings everywhere, and some dude invented it. And you like.
Similarly, there's the videos on YouTube of like marble machines where it's a series of automated marbles that roll through this machine and play an entire song.
So like it's kind of like when somebody creates a Minecraft or a Mario Maker thing where it's like as they go through it hits these things which
it's fully in real life and it's incredible. So I'm gonna pick that.
The marble machine.
I believe that's a title of the video, if not what the machine itself is called. And the music it makes is beautiful.
Maybe we take a look at that on the stream. Not saying we do, but I'd be interested in seeing it.
And if maybe during Extra Life.
That's what I'm saying.
Take a
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that stream.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. We've also we've got Levi the Stickbot / Levi the Lego.
Okay.
What monster is the most ticklish? I feel like this is a trick question. Like it's in a bio that I'm not recalling, and they're gonna get us.
I'm doing the thing where you like
based on my previous answer regarding physics, I'd say not Toe Jammer, because if your tickles just was built around,
For some reason, I'm being drawn to furrier monsters being more ticklish.
I have my answer.
Okay, go.
I think it's Emprat.
I thought Emprat.
Emprat just seems like such a jolly monster. Yeah, it just seems so ready. There's like the slightest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he has like that ticklish belly, right?
Oh no!
Very good recreation of what it would be like. I will say, you know what I think? Just because I could picture him doing it.
Okay.
And maybe because I just like it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, young Hornicle.
Oh.
He seems like somebody that you go like this and young. Like
yeah,
kids,
but that
kids are
specific kind of poke in the belly ticklish. Very good. I like that. That'd be a good combo. Now, would you want to be tickled by a young Hornicle? I don't know.
They don't seem sharp.
Maybe not sharp, but would it? I don't know. Tickle.
Well,
interesting question.
Other,
One more thing to find in your expedition.
Yes.
You need to be covered in slime and tickled by a Hornicle.
I know. I ask every monster, can you please tickle me? I need to document.
With like a ridiculous checklist. Yes, excellent. Good. That will be. I look forward to that research.
Okay.
James 2 90304 asks, where does Pummel get his buckets of water from? Oh, Water Island?
That seems like
the living ocean?
Those seem like places where liquid exists.
Yeah.
I would say that is a good assumption.
Well, or maybe the bakery. I know you can't access it in game, but maybe the monsters know the recipe for a water.
A recipe for the water?
Yeah, that's right.
Sydney, correct me if I'm wrong. Is there anything in Dawn of Fire that makes like a glass of water? There's ice cubes. But is there water? I don't think so. There's there's like lemonade and stuff like that, but I don't think there's just water.
Just ice.
But yeah, maybe they're holding the secret. Interesting. Good question. Suryadin asks, how do monsters breathe? Oh, I think do they?
Well,
I don't know. Well, they're monsters. Maybe they don't need to.
I'm sure that they do something that is similar, akin to breathing.
Okay.
And I think much like species here, it's all different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think people who have noses and things of that nature, probably some breathing through that. But then there's so many monsters that have weird horns and things of that nature. Gills, exactly. That there's lots of different ways that I think each different monster breathes.
No, makes sense to me.
And air exists.
Yes, that's true.
So
checkmate.
Do you want to do one more question?
Yes, I'm thinking one more question.
Sydney, I'm going to ask you to open up a new
Yes.
trigger. And you let me know what that is, and then we'll be good to go.
It will also be exclamation point boo.
Exclamation point boo. It's now open.
Now open.
So we're going to do another trick. And we have a different giveaway this time.
But maybe we'll leave it as a surprise.
Yeah.
Last question here, and then we should probably get to the activity.
Yeah. Well, no, there's something before that, too.
I don't know.
No, we can do it.
Okay, we'll sneak it all in. What a action-packed episode. Human Vamp. I was going to say Human V Hamp, as if like it's a match. Versus Hamp. Human Vamp 7498 asks, are there any monsters who, to say the least, aren't on best terms?
Well, I would say that there's one that we know of, and it's not bad terms.
Okay.
It's like, I'm sure you can appreciate this. When you spend a lot of time with someone, you love them. They're great. We love each other.
That's right.
And we still argue sometimes. Right?
Well, I do play a lot of tricks on you.
You're a big trickster. Sometimes too tricky.
A little bit.
But what's a monster that has two beings within one?
Bisoners.
That's correct, but that's not who I'm thinking about. I'm sure Bisonurus has a similar thing. You think the standard Bisonurus eventually gets like, come on, man, why are you always making the calls?
I think so far research has been that it's pretty happy to just sort of go along, but
what I'm talking about, Eric, is rare smoochum.
Oh, of course.
Obviously, there's a history there that they can bicker a little bit back and forth.
A little bit of bickering. So in that case, not in bad terms with other monsters, but just within itself, a little bit of bickering. I think monsters as an entire species generally just get along with other monsters. It's it's a very nice world that they live in.
Happy,
they all
friendly,
the desire is to sing together and come together to make something beautiful. So I think it's quite rare. Even all the times we've seen monsters playing tricks on each other, similar to the way that I play tricks on you. Yes, I think despite maybe the initial shock, or not. I'm trying to think of the word. Sometimes they look like this.
Yes.
You know, I'm trying.
Bemusement.
Yes, maybe they're a little bemused at first, but they realize it's all in good fun, I think, and they come around to see the humor. And because the tricks are also never mean-spirited, they're never out to hurt anybody.
Nobody ever gets hurt.
Very good. All right, well, with that, maybe we should close
Yes.
the trick-or-treat giveaway.
And we can announce that person is... Well, first, what are they winning?
They are winning one of the rare ethereals available in the Scared Silly promotion. That would be one of Rare Ghast, Rare Ghast, Rare Wisp, Rare Grumpire, or Rare Voodoo.
So you'll be able to choose.
That will be your choice. You will whisper us your choice, and you'll whisper us with the name
MSMX.
Congratulations.
So let us know your BBB ID and then which of the Scared Silly monsters you would like. And if you can't remember what that list is, it's Rare Ghast, Rare Wisp, Rare Grumpire, and Rare Voodoo. And if you still can't remember, I believe you can see that in game as well.
Yes, we can tell you in the whisper, and there will be, I believe, a social post on Sunday about it.
Yes.
So, or maybe it's
Saturday.
It might already be out, I think.
Give me those questions.
All right, we're jumping into the hard ones. Here comes Stumped. You got the hat? All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Oh, very thematic. Logan Peters 89 asks, what My Sing Monsters live episode featured a riff roll in its opening?
A riff roll,
I'm glad it earned that term.
I'm going to be honest with you, Eric.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
Take a guess. You've only got 50 numbers to guess from. It's a tough one.
I'm going to say episode number 34 after my boy Austin Matthews.
Stumped. 28. You should have gone with insert player name who's number 20. Woohoos asks, how many visible pumpkins are on which Persona's outfit? Very good one. Very good one. Remember, how many visible, not how
8.
many invisible. Say that one again.
8.
Stumped. It is 5. You're close. You're almost there.
This is my worst
you're not quite.
performance ever.
Jumping right to the next one. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to get you through this. Explorer Monster asks, what instrument is Ruba's name based off of?
That's a Dilruba.
Winter Canyon.
Woo!
All right. Very good.
I was confident there.
Yeah, that was a strong answer. Yellow 09498692 asks, how many bones were on Mammoth's 2015 costume? Well, I'm gonna allow. We'll see if this is accurate to the 2015 costume. Because I just don't know. Not including teeth. Gotta specify. You don't know all day.
I'm gonna say 47.
Stumped. 29. Dang. Did you just add a bunch on?
No,
Or-
I can't. Well, see, I was counting each of these as an individual.
Yeah, I'm not
so
sure.
I don't know. Maybe that doubles it a little bit, and then.
All right, we got one more.
Okay.
Okay, this one you might have this one. Fozon Phoenix asks, how many Wublins are there, including Wubox?
Including Wubbox?
That's
I
right.
think 21.
Stumped. It was 20.
It was 20.
Oh man.
Oh!
3 off.
Oh!
Very good. Very close.
I thought there was 20 Wublins and then 1 Wubbox.
One Wubox.
I felt so confident there.
Yeah, you were very close.
Were you shocked when I came out there and said 20?
Yeah, I thought you were about to get it. I was really convinced. Okay. Which means now well, we're going to have some fun to cheer you up. All right? We are going to play a very exciting activity, which is called
I believe Matt named this. Didn't he?
Riff Raff.
Riff Raff, and I'm ripping in it's Epic Riff, and he's ripping Raff, Riff Raff.
So, the way this is going to work
What?
is we have prepared specifically our good friend, monster handler Sam, who's been interviewed on the show previously, has put together some very epic riff-like solos, performing the parts of other monsters. So we will hear Epic Riff's version, and we will have to try to figure out what monster that is. Now, I know everyone in the chat is probably seeing us putting on headphones, and they're thinking, well, I want to play. Good news, you will be able to hear the part 2, and you will be able to guess along, and we will see if any of us can get it, because it sounds like, from what I've heard, this is a very tricky activity.
Okay.
I'm very excited. I'm just going to get the earphone in. All right, Sydney, would you like to play the chat,
Here we
the
go.
first one? And I will play it here.
This is hard.
Yes, this is very tricky.
There we go.
I don't know.
It's one of those things that as you hear it, you're like, I know what this is, but I
have a guess, but I don't. It's kind of a toss-up, but
Sydney, you know what these are, correct?
Yes.
Can you give us a hint as to the type?
No, it'll narrow it down too much.
Okay.
But that's a hint in
okay.
itself.
Yeah, my guess was going to be Talker.
Don't look at the chat.
My guess was going to be Talker.
Oh. Okay, play it again.
It's kind of bumpy, and I don't know how I would decide that it's Talker over a different wordo. That's the only sort of pattern I can recognize.
I'm gonna go with Stewart.
Oh. All right.
What
Well, Sydney, how did we do?
I'll play the true source for the audience here.
Oh, okay.
You have it. You have it.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I could play these. I wasn't going to.
Would
I
you
want-
like
I was
to
gonna.
know? Oh, you
Yes,
want to hear it?
I was gonna have Sydney just tell us.
Oh, I still want to hear it.
Go for it. Go for it.
You can tell us what it is.
I'll wait until you hear it.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Whoa. Not very close.
I was close in that I at least got the performer.
Well.
So
Yes.
it was, of course, the ostrich.
And that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is Matt, right? It sounds like him.
I don't know, actually.
That sounds like him.
It does sound like him, but I'm not sure.
Huh.
Interesting.
We'll follow up
Something
on
to
that.
research in another time.
I see now why you're saying it.
I feel like I've insulted
Yes, I couldn't
Talker.
tell you it was
Yeah.
mythical.
I feel like I've insulted Talker that I compared its singing to.
the ostrich.
Yeah. But I don't know. Okay.
I didn't hear I was really looking for the chorus of the talker, and I couldn't hear. Okay, let's jack me in.
Okay.
You remember number 2?
Yeah, let's go. We'll try to play it at the same time. Man, these are tough.
I think this is the hardest one.
Really? There's so many things to focus on at once.
I
try to
know.
Figure it out.
And then you have to run through like every monster.
Okay, I'll be honest. I was starting to lean towards Anthrax, the first "la," but I don't think the rhythm
Give me it
follows.
one more time.
I don't think the rhythm follows after that.
No. I'm gonna go with. I don't feel confident anyway. I'll go Furcorn.
Ooh.
Has anybody in the chat got it?
Yes.
Wow.
Don't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think hit us with the answer. I'm going with Ember. I don't know what else to pick, so. But I do think Furcorn's a good guess.
I'll play it for the chat. Do you
Oh, yeah, play the
All right.
This is what I live for.
Oh, I almost said it, but I was like, I can't go back to it.
That's literally
Oh!
that was my thought process as well. And that I was like, well, I can't guess that again.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want this whole thing to just
No,
be me
yeah,
guessing this
because,
thing.
Now, to be fair, I wasn't confident with that answer either. I was like, I immediately recognized it, but it was again one of those ones where I was like, maybe this could be it. But again, I didn't want to double down.
I felt strong, but then I was like, am I just going to be thinking this the rest of the time?
That's what I thought.
Ah!
Joke's on the activity. I'm going to guess Talker every time.
Very good.
Okay. How's everyone enjoying this one? This is a great game,
I think
everybody.
they're liking it. They're very good guesses.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like they're much more successful than us. Okay,
All
should we
right.
jump into the next one?
Sure.
He's really going...
Tricky.
It feels like I should have this one. It's tip of my brain, you know what I mean? But there's no recognition specifically at all.
For some reason, and I feel like it's just because of the...
Oh, and we have an answer about Yostrich. Dave Kerr did Yostrich's
Uh-huh.
voice.
There we go.
It's very hard.
I'm going to go out on a limb.
Okay.
I can't even recall the part perfectly off the top of my head, so I really have no idea. But I'm going to go out on a limb and guess. There's something about the pattern of the, sort of the tapping of the notes that I feel like maybe could be.
I want to
Orbs.
say it's a wub one,
Okay.
and I don't know which one, though.
Oh, wait a minute.
And
I'll say that you're warm with Wublin.
What does warm mean? It is a wobbling?
Warm means hot.
Okay.
Furnace!
That ain't no Wublin.
I wanted to guess. I'm just going to go with what I was going to guess.
Okay, you
I was going to
guess
say
first.
Pixelotto. That's what I was going to say.
I'm tempted to go ahead now. I'm not going to say I'm changing my answer, but I'm tempted to say maybe it's mulch.
Interesting guesses.
Play
I will
the
play
real
it.
one.
Here we go.
I assume that everybody else already got it.
Some
No.
people.
Not what I thought. Did you hear how it's getting though? Get down.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, I'm not sure how much is being changed to solify it, and it's really throwing me off. Sometimes I think if he was to sing it slightly differently, but I probably shouldn't think that way because that's not really the
No.
point of the game.
So who was it?
That was Gear, right?
That was Zucker.
Zucker.
All right, because the kazoo sound.
Kazoo.
Alright.
This is especially tough for us. I don't think either of us are expert in the individual parts necessarily, but this is great.
I knew it was wobbling.
Yeah, you were on the right track there for
Ready
sure.
for the next one?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
So how often am I listening to it separated? That's the thing.
This one's very familiar, but do you know who it is?
Oh man.
Is it Edamimi? Because you're going like.
No, this is just my dance.
That's gonna bug me. Yeah, as soon as I heard the first little bit. Yep, I know it. Oh. Who does the part?
Play it again for me.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, wait! It wasn't the monster I was thinking of.
I'll give you bonus points if you can guess the island as well, which gives you a hint.
I've been messed up this entire time because every single one I hear is all I can hear is
Oh,
talker singing.
no.
Everything here is
This
alive.
is so bad. I know exactly the part I think, and I'm blanking on which monster actually does the part.
I'm gonna go with Furcorn. But I don't think I don't feel confident. No, I'm definitely not. It's definitely not it. Give me the real one.
Well, this is what I'll say.
Yeah.
I can hear the "Come on, let's go" in between this part.
So, what island would that indicate to you?
Oh, I'm blanking so hard on this. The
You know
solos
this.
have really thrown me off.
It's travel.
Yes, okay, that's what I thought. Because Kana says "Come on."
Kane is the one who says, "Come on, let's."
Yeah, okay, so that's what I was thinking at first, then I realized, no, I'm just filling that in. So it's the la 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 la. Is that...
Okay, let's hear what it actually is.
Okay.
There we go.
Give a guess.
I don't think it's pom pom pom.
La 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 la.
Okay, this is the part, and I'm blanking on the exact monster who does this.
Is it Danny Dude?
I couldn't remember if Tweedle was there. I'm so silly. For some reason, I was thinking maybe not. Wow.
You were there.
I know,
You knew that.
this is tough.
I'll give you that. I had no idea.
Yeah, the music's not my.
Good guess.
my
You
area,
got
but
Travel Island.
We were there. We were there. Okay, ready for the next one.
Alright, here we go.
It's so hard. I'm just messed up because
It's tricky.
everything. All I can think of is like, oh, this is Docker. And it's like, no, we already had that. Dang, this one shreds.
This is crunchy. I can tell the island. Oh, that's so funny. I know the island, but I don't know who it is.
I have no idea. I'm just gonna say because it sounds really deep, and instead I'm gonna go with Aunt Brett.
Okay. It's Cold Island.
Okay.
Is that, am I correct, Sydney?
You think it's Gold Island?
Cold Island.
Cold Island?
Yes.
Do you have your?
Incorrect.
Really?
Yep.
Oh no.
What were you gonna say?
I thought I recognized the riff from the Cold Island punk song. The dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness! There's the rhythm. We listened to the answer. Sydney, if you want to play it for
Oh,
the
you
chat.
listened to the answer? Oh,
Yes.
Here we go.
Michael played it. Since obviously I wasn't going to get it with where I thought.
Love that.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Can either of you remember the Cold Island punk song? Do you know the riff
Yeah.
going the dun, dun, dun?
But that's not the song.
But it's so close.
Yeah.
No. But those were all existing monster parts from Cold Island
Oh,
rearranged.
were they?
I think.
I thought-
Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought he like.
I didn't think he added too much, but
I want to get one of these.
oh, well,
The people got a little preview of
this is
the,
6.
of the answer for this next one. It pulled open because it was playing.
All right, well, this is our last chance to get one.
Here we
Let's
go.
work together on this one.
I like this one. I could jam to this all day.
I have an idea. The problem is I have to wait till we can pause it to try to hear the original part in my head and see if it went.
Man, I love this.
Oh, this could be so many things.
Great.
This sounds great.
I'm already feeling this. So I'll tell you, my initial thought was maybe geode because of the way it slides its fingers would explain the you know. But I guess to be fair, so many monsters can do that musically, so maybe that was just where my mind
I'm
went.
going with Deej, only because you.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel confident.
I guess I'll go with geode because that's where my brain went first. But
Play me the real one.
How exciting.
Oh, he did it! He did it!
thank you, following the trail. I used the hand motions as the basis for communicating, so that's how I did it. Oh, that felt good. We did it, buddy. We did it. It was a team effort. Whew. Well, that was exhilarating.
That was good.
Wow, wild.
I knew that one of us had to have gotten it from Sydney's.
Did the chat get it too?
Yes.
Okay, good. I imagine the chat outscored us handily there.
I think they got 100%.
Well, good on you guys for knowing your monster sounds. Man, we should definitely do that again. Oh,
Just a demonstration.
sounds like a fur corn, I think. Did I get this one right, Sydney? Is it fur corn?
No, it's actually rare for corn.
But can you get the island?
It looks like just a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
You guys weren't supposed to tell them about that.
Just kidding.
All right. Well, with that, I believe that means we have to jump into some monster pieces, which the fans were nice enough to send.
Oh, and let it be known. Remember, we were gonna do something during Monster Pieces.
What were we gonna do?
We're gonna have
Michael?
another treat.
A trick or a treat giveaway.
Yes.
So-
Once again, exclamation mark, boo.
Yep.
This one a
Just
little
been
bit
open.
longer. We'll leave it open for the monster pieces.
Yep.
So make sure to get in, jump on that, and if you haven't already typed exclamation mark raffle, make sure to do that too because that giveaway is also coming up. Let's take a look at some art.
Art me.
Oh.
Look at this donk painting by Punkleton of an epic variety.
I didn't see the name at first. I thought you were gonna call him Dunkleton.
No.
Man, that's great. I love the. We've been seeing a few sort of classic looks
That's good.
on Epic Punkleton, and I'm really enjoying this one. Very great job. Wow.
Shouts to Captain Blueberry here.
Speaking of rare fur corns, this looks like a particular chipper one.
I gotta tell you, every time I see rare fur corn, I cannot help but see a little smiley, like at the top of his, and it's perfectly illustrated here. It just looks like the cheeriest.
Oh, I kind of
little-
yes.
That's all I
Very
see
good.
when I see it,
That's-
and then I go, "Is that actually what like the goalie
That's-
mask stuff looks like?"
That's right. So now the expression matches the mask
Yes.
up there.
It's great.
Excellent.
And then it looks like little arms too. You like
Yeah, great job bringing that to light. Oh,
the pony toxin. I'm going to say.
Deponatoxin? Yeah, who knows?
Monotoxin, sure. This is an excellent barb.
A barb.
I like the expression on its face.
It looks like a solid wing there. It's really given a pose.
Looks like it's strike pose.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Do do
Very,
do do do.
you know,
do,
very well
do.
done. Oh, she got some sparkles
do.
there. The poses.
Wow, look at this one.
Oh,
I like the palms.
I like the palm.
Yeah. And here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the pom-pom family of monsters, but specifically young versions of them, which
Oh yeah.
if you Eric, if you put on your monster cap, two of these, we don't know what the young monsters look like.
That's right. But they've done a great job.
They've done an
theorizing.
imagination. I personally love Ruba, how long that hair
Yes,
is.
it grows into the
Yes.
versus Hula, whose hoop is still appropriately sized for it, and it must upgrade to a different size hoop. Ruba is just born with a certain amount of hair and then grows into it. I love that. That's a great theory.
Yeah, very
Wow.
good.
Moving on to a piece from Magpie.
Look at this, Gajube and Yastrich.
Wow.
Oh, these mythicals are great.
This looks like the beginning of an Odd Couple-based sitcom.
Yeah, I can
where
see
the
that.
ostrich is all ready for something crazy to happen, and
Gajube's a
is
curmudgeon.
a little curmudgeon. He doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too grumpy, but yeah, maybe a little over it.
This definitely seems like an Odd Couple pairing.
But it's fantastic. I love the detail on both of these. Great job showing off two personalities at once.
Whoa!
Wow.
Shiny Archon 39. This is really cool. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rare Punkleton.
That's right. It's got the
it's-
heart I recognize from that shirt.
Yes. And it's peeking out from underneath his mask.
Just starting to peek.
That's really cool.
Not enough to show us too much.
I like what they. Oh, I wish I could zoom in, but look at the right side of the Smunkleton or Smunkle-Lantern.
Smunkleton?
Like it looks like it's all like it looks like the half of it is like crushed in like.
That's
this-
right. It's that
love
would be
it.
the guts coming out. From
Yeah,
below
that's
the mask.
really
I really
cool.
like the face on the mask too. There's something about it that really gives it a lot of detail. I
That's
love
good.
it. I love it. This next one, comes from Spook-o-Lanterns. How did you know?
Ooh, I love these all.
Oh, it doesn't come from Spook-o-Lantern. It's labeled Spook-o-Lanterns, and each one comes
Oh.
from a different person.
Your boy Crispy 1,
Your boy Crispy One.
Yanni the Duck,
Yanni the Duck.
and Great Gaming 378.
Great Gaming 378.
These are great Smunkle-Lanterns.
Yes, great renditions.
All three of them.
Mm-hmm. Excellent job all around.
Very.
I wonder if these were submitted as part of the Epic Punkleton contest. Wouldn't that be a twist? If Epic Punkleton just borrowed Punkleton's face.
You never know.
You never know.
Oh, I did it again. I did it. Spook!
Buy something.
Buy. Oh, it is literally buy something.
Oh, I like this sort of all Punkleton-esque costume
Oh, did you?
on Pixelotl.
Yeah, it's Pixelotl.
That's great.
Oh, I
It's
love it.
celebrating in some fall leaves. Very nice.
That's so cute.
And coming up from Spooky Boy.
Spooky boy.
Hey, this is look at those wings propelling Epic Riff
And
there.
as you can see, detail on the feet.
Well, to be fair, I don't know what the wings. Maybe it jumped from something very high and it's just going
And
to
it's-
softly land.
Is the guitar acting as a parachute?
I do enjoy that the guitar. If it is going upwards, the guitar is leading.
Yeah.
I like that idea, and just an excellent rendition all around of an Epic Riff having a great day.
Boopy Kazoo Duck. I like this one.
Oh, a very cute rare furcorn, the 13th specifically. Maybe not as chipper as the last, but adorable nonetheless.
This one, I definitely feel like if I saw, like walking in the woods, I would definitely turn the other way and go, ah!
This is one of those ones where you look at it and you try to do a double take because you go, that looks adorable, and then you're suddenly like, why does it look so adorable? Something is up.
And why is it just staring at me?
Yeah, it's too.
unblinkingly?
This is too cute. This is the thing I should be wary of. Very good. Very well done. Oh, a very interesting piece from Sailor 1343.
Now
here.
we see Epic Riff.
Mhm.
And who's that other one there?
Well, that appears to be good old Atmos,
Atmos.
and kindred spirits. Obviously,
Both guitar players, one of the air variety.
yes, guitar and air guitar, as well as obviously both share an affinity for air.
Yes, of course.
So, yes, very excellently done. Very cool style. Love the stars.
Are you ready to rock?
Asks Sasha just to answer. Yes, we are. We're ready to rock. And so does Epic Riff appear to be here. Looks very mischievous.
Eric, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Same question I asked Matthew previously.
Oh,
What do you call this paper?
it's graph paper.
Okay,
We've been over this. We know that we're correct.
What is it called? Quadrilateral or quadrant paper or something?
Nerd paper.
Nerd! Just kidding.
No, it's all good. You can call it whatever you want. Okay, I think that might be the end of our monster pieces, which means we should probably pull up the winner of our final trick or treat giveaway. Now, while we pull this up, might want to mention, not that this should be considered a hint for today, because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not happening today, because we did it last time. Last time, we surprised people with a giveaway at the end of the show. After the composer piece, we popped back up, and we did another trick or treat
Really?
giveaway. And that'll teach you not to stick around to the end. Yeah, it was great.
That'll
Very
teach
exciting.
you not to? You said that'll teach you not to stick around to the end. I
Yeah.
believe that'll teach you for not sticking around.
Yes, but that's a little clunky too. I don't know where I thought I was going with that sentence.
No, I know.
That'll teach me to not think of where I'm not going to the thing at the end.
We do have a winner, and this is going to be another winner of the Rare Ethereal's Scared Silly promotion.
One of Rare Ghast, Rare Wisp, Rare Grumpire, or Rare Voodoo.
And the winner, as determined by Moobit, is none other than the Monster Explorers.
Congratulations!
And you may be wondering, I didn't get a win today. But you know what? There's still another giveaway.
Still one more giveaway.
And Eric, what do you think it is?
Today? Well, we gave away a Rare Riff at the beginning. And usually this giveaway is something, at least just as good. So I think there's only one way we can go. And that would be...
an Epic Rare.
Epic Rare? What happened?
Well, for some reason,
I was all ready to come up with something silly like a banana split.
In my head, I was going through different things, and then they all just came together with Epic Rare. No, an Epic Riff.
Epic Riff.
We were trying to riff
the monster itself.
And it went off course.
That's how you know.
We're live!
We will draw the raffle right now. And the winner of the Epic Riff on My Sing Monsters Live is...
Rowlet07.
Congratulations, Rowlet07.
Rowlet07.
Make sure to whisper at us with your BBB ID, as
know
well
that you knew.
as... Well, I guess not which monster you want. You want Epic Riff because that's what you want.
Now, and you're probably saying to yourself, but I didn't get the Epic Riff
But I didn't
either.
get the Epic Riff either.
But do you know how many giveaways there's going to be next week?
On Extra Life?
So many giveaways.
I have a pretty good idea, but I'm not gonna say because there's too many. I don't want to
Well,
count that high right
I'm gonna give you a little taste here.
All right,
There's gonna be at minimum a giveaway every hour.
Wow,
So that's 25 giveaways.
that's right because the clock's rolling back.
And we're gonna have some more giveaways on top of that.
More?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Maybe we'll throw a trick or treat in there.
Whoa. We'll have to see.
If there's any technical difficulties, that'll probably result in a giveaway as well.
You just never know. As much as you don't want technical difficulties, I think
we
pay off.
surprisingly went almost the entire time last time with no.
Yeah,
issues. I think at the beginning we had some slight audio maybe.
Yes,
but
I think we blew the party horn things. And it just
yeah.
messed up
Yeah,
the audio.
messed up
we
everything.
had to reset. So we won't do that this year. That's not how we will start this year.
But what if we blew confetti horns?
I'm willing to try it. Worst case is we just reset. So.
Okay. It's come to that point in the show where we do the composer piece.
That's right.
And this composer piece here is called Apocalyptic Island.
Wow.
And it's by Pixolo49.
Fantastic.
Now, is there anything else you wanted to say?
I think I just want to say thanks for tuning in today, everybody. Thank you for hosting with me. Can't wait to see you next week. Just a quick reminder, it will not be on Friday, but instead will be on the Saturday as part of our Extra Life stream. We are raising money for a very good cause, helping sick children.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you there. It'll be a lot of fun. Play some games with us. Watch My Sing Monsters Live. I think we're going to be doing it around 1 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully that lets a lot of people who don't normally get to be here live join in.
And we'll be sure to specifically let people know when the episode's going.
There will be lots of updates going out this coming week on social channels. So stay tuned. And until next time, happy Monster-ing!
Thanks for watching our video. If you want to keep supporting the Monster Handlers, you know what to do, right? Subscribe to our channel to get all the latest updates and stay tuned. Get it? Stay tuned. Did anyone else make that joke? Yeah? Wow. Anyways, happy monstering!